think they're following me. Yeah, they're following me. This is Buckeye Piper. And I'm gonna put this out. I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in a lot of trouble. There's been a lot of craziness going on. There's been a lot of military aircraft activity over my house, around my neighborhood. Been being followed for about a week now. I think they're listening to my cell phones. One of my dogs is missing. I don't know what's going on. My phone blew up last night. Getting all kind of crazy messages. Facebook or YouTube blew up. You know, I think I'm in some trouble here. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. Charlie, is this you doing this? YTPC? No, it's one of you all. Where's my dog? You can call off your goon squad now. Message has been received loud and clear. Loud and clear. So I understand I'm to blame for these chain VRs going around the YouTube button community. Was not the intent. So, you know, good. I'll take the blame. Charlie. I got broad ass shoulders. If the YTPC needs a scapegoat, look no further than old Buckeye Piper. I ain't scared. Although I would like my dog back. Anyhow, I was called out by Boca de Boynton Charlie. Hell of a guy. And I think he called me out because he couldn't find anybody else to pick on. But hey, broad shoulders, boys. Broad shoulders. Anyhow, Charlie wanted to know my two least favorite blends. And this kind of chain VR started by accident after I had started just a fun thing about you only need five tobaccos in your cellar. Somehow it turned into a challenge. It was just, and then other challenges have blossomed, and I don't know what the hell's going on anymore, but here we are. But this one didn't even start out as a challenge. This one just started out as a, hey, if you want to respond to Volunteer Piper, you know, if you want to respond. But I'll go ahead and give them to you. My two least favorite blends. Side profile. Blend number 1. Mixture 79. Absolutely disgusting. And I've often said this. I don't know who the poor SOB was that they had testing these out that had to smoke mixtures 1 through 78 to get to 79. But I really feel sorry for that fella. Because golly nasty. If you haven't tried mixture 79, do yourself a favor and don't. It is utterly terrible. The best two definitions I've ever heard of mixture 79, the first one come from Matches 860 and Sergeant Savinelli. We're having a conversation, if my memory serves, and they said it basically tasted what you would imagine the inside of an old lady's purse to taste like. The other description, and I think this one is very accurate, and I don't remember where I heard this. This is not a Buckeye original. I'm stealing this one, and I Again, I can't remember who said this, so I can't properly cite this, but it's like smoking a urinal cake. And I find that to be very, very true. Not that I've smoked a lot of urinal cakes in my day, but I've been known to kick up my heels every now and then, boys and girls. Be a little wild and crazy. Again, I go back to that poor SOB that had to try mixtures 1 through 78. And how excited they must have been. How that guy must have been just thrilled. Boys, we got it. This is the winner. Number 79. Tastes like urinal cake. We got it. Let's mass market the hell out of this. And urinal cake. But let's call it Mixture 79. That's by far my most hated blend. Yuck. I have another blend that I have quite the distaste for. This one's going to cause some ruckus. And YTPC, like I said, I want my dog back and quit following me. But my second blend that I utterly cannot stand, that I find to be absolutely disgusting. And here comes the hate mail already before I even say it. Haunted Bookshop. One of the most polarizing blends out there. You either love it or you hate it. And I'm in the hate camp. Haunted Bookshop to me smells like what I would imagine a bunch of Camel unfiltered cigarettes that had been stashed inside a fat lady's bra in the hottest week of July, where she had not showered for the entire week and then attended 3 all-day rock concerts. That is what Haunted Bookshop tastes like to me. The one time I tried it, Mrs. Buckeye yelled at me for smoking cigarettes in the garage. That it's the cigarettes. She was mad, thinking I'm out there smoking cigarettes now. Needless to say, woo, that was a nice bump. That was my first and last forte with Haunted Bookshop. Now, I do have some mixed up in there with some pirate cake. I got some Haunted Pirate Shop I mixed up, 7-8 months ago. I haven't tried it. I don't have much hope for it. We'll see. But all you Haunted Bookshop lovers, I don't get it, man. That stuff is just nasty. Nasty, nasty. Well, there you have it. Buckeye's 2 least favorite blends. Charlie, thanks for the nomination. Great video last night. That was hilarious. I thought I was going to have to pull over and give Mrs. Buckeye CPR because she couldn't breathe with the part about the chain letters and how excited you are to get them in the mail. That was gold, pure gold. This road's a little bumpy today. Anyhow, I've got another challenge to work on later today. Ed, the armchair piper, called me out on the 3-pipe challenge, so I've got to work on that. But before I get to that, I'm going to finish. I'm on a whiskey hunt. Last night's hunting was pretty good. Found 3 bottles of Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. If you know, you know. Fantastic stuff. Found a bottle of Redemption Rye that I've been wanting to try, and a bottle of Bell Mead that I've been wanting to try. So we'll see. Running through this little place in Robertsonville. The last time I was here, they had Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Like an idiot, I bought one. And I bought the Russell's Reserve, which I can get anywhere, left the barrel proof on the shelf. So I don't have high hopes that they'll still have it, but this is a hidden gem down here. There's a few liquor stores in the state. It's all state controlled in North Carolina, but there's a few liquor stores that are hidden gems, and this happens to be one of them that I find a lot of stuff at. So yeah, it's a 40 mile drive each way, but gives me a chance to smoke a pipe and relax. After the whiskey hunt, gonna go back and finish my MBA project for the weekend. Then I'll be on, sipping some whiskey, doing some videos, knock out the call out from Armchair Piper, and talk about a few other things going on. Hopefully you're all well. Appreciate all the love and support. That 5 blend, you know, and it was never meant to be a challenge. It was meant to be, you only need 5 blends in your cellar. And again, that came from Whiskey Tube, where you only need 5 bottles of whiskey in your liquor cabinet. I thought it was a great idea. So what started out to be maybe a little bit of fun amongst a group of folks turned out to be a global viral, whatever you think. Some people like it, some people hate it. You know, the one thing I do like about it, in all seriousness, because you don't have to participate in any of these. But why I kind of did that, to give you a little bit of history back to why I did that 5 blend. Number one, I was looking for a little content because my content had gotten a little stale, so I thought that would be fun to do. And you can only do so many reviews. I do like to tell the stories, and I'll get back to that. But number two, it provides content for people that may just be getting into videos. And that was really the intent, is, hey, you know, I haven't done a YTPC video yet, but, you know, I'm not sure what I want to talk about. But this, I thought that was a great opportunity for somebody to just be able to turn on their camera, get in front of the camera maybe for the first time, and really let it fly without having to think too much about what they wanted to say or how they were going to say it. So that was the original intent behind it all. And boy, it took off from there. The death threats, the people following me, again, listening in on my cell phone. It's been a wild ride, man. It's been a wild ride, but broad shoulders. Anyhow, everybody, thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support and the love. Sub base has really jumped, and that wasn't the intent either. Wasn't intending to drive a bunch of subs to the channel, but it happened. We'll be knocking on the door of 750. I don't want to seem too presumptuous, but definitely at 750 we'll have a nice GAW that will definitely include a pipe for sure. If I can talk Mrs. Buckeye into doing a few handmade goods, they'll be in there as well. So if we can get to that mark, again, I never assume or want to be presumptuous. May never get to there. May lose 200 subscribers today, and hey, it is. Y'all know me. It is what it is. I do this for fun, and it's a hobby, but I love talking to y'all. Love doing it. It's just great. It's made some fantastic friendships that I would have never made without the YTPC. So I'm gonna finish this bowl of vanilla roll cake. Man, I don't know if anybody else got a tin of that, but man, it was dry as all get out, the tin I got. But it still smokes all right. Anyhow, finish this. Wish me luck on the whiskey hunt this morning. Y'all take care of yourselves out there. If you didn't see Charlie's video, but you've seen this video, jump over there to Boca de Boyington and give him a sub. And watch that video. Fantastic. It was fan-freaking-tastic, man. It was just great. So give him some love. Charlie, appreciate the call out as always, brother. What do you do, man? Y'all behave, take care of each other. Wash your damn hands. We'll see you next time.